Clark Gable's story begins far from Hollywood, in 1901 in a small Ohio town where a shy, awkward boy named William Clark Gable dreamed of becoming someone the world would remember. He grew up poor, working odd jobs and fighting through insecurity, but something inside him refused to break. He chased the stage, chased the lights, and little by little his raw charisma, deep voice, and unshakable determination pulled him out of obscurity and straight into MGM, the studio that would crown him the undisputed king of Hollywood. On screen, Gable was electrifying. His swagger, his smirk, his effortless masculinity made him the fantasy of an entire generation. And in Gone with the Wind, he became immortal. Rhett Butler, the man who didn't give a damn, a performance that carved his name into cinematic history forever. But behind this confident grin lived a man shaped by heartbreak. His greatest joy was actress Carole Lombard, the woman who made him laugh, grounded him, and loved him without conditions. Their marriage was Hollywood's rare fairy tale, real, warm, full of mischief and devotion. And then tragedy struck. In 1942, Carole died in a plane crash while returning from war-bound tour. Gable was never the same. Devastated, he enlisted in the U.S. Army, flying dangerous missions during World War II, perhaps searching for something that made life feel meaningful again. He remarried twice, but everyone close to him knew the truth. A part of Clark died with Carole. He carried the grief silently, masking it behind the charm audiences adored. In later years, stress, smoking, and the punishing lifestyle of a Hollywood icon weighed heavily on him. Yet even then, he delivered unforgettable performances, including his final film, The Misfits, opposite Marilyn Monroe, a project that pushed him to physical exhaustion. Shortly after filming ended in 1960, Clark Gable suffered a massive heart attack. He died days later at just 59. His final wish was honored. He was buried beside Carole Lombard, the love of his life, the woman he never stopped mourning. Today, Clark Gable remains one of the most magnetic figures Hollywood ever produced, a man whose rise, triumphs, heartaches, and legacy form a story as dramatic as any film he ever made. A king on screen, a wounded romantic off it, unforgettable, irreplaceable, and forever larger than life. For more great biographies, don't forget to stay tuned and like, share, subscribe only on Caesar's Teasers.